Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings, the 60s. And this is going to be some great footage over here. We actually believe that this UFO has been spotted in the 60s, 70s, the 80s, and also in the 2000, in the year 2000. And we have all of these different clips for you. The office has compiled this. Take a look at this UFO over here. Looks like there's a couple of things in the center of it, and this definitely looks like it could possibly be made out of metal. So it looks like a saucer-shaped object. Look at that house over there. It's got a chimney, and seems like a pretty windy day too. You can see the tree moving, and there is all kinds of scratches and dust on this film. Grain. According to the source, this one was filmed in the 60s. Look at that. Some interesting footage over here, ladies and gentlemen. And, you know, as we mentioned earlier, we do have 3 more clips that will be showing you what we think is this exact same UFO. So that makes it even more unique. And this original clip, we don't have a location for you. This one was just in the archives, and one of the guys said that this definitely looks like the other ones that we're going to be taking a look at. And so here it is. There's a close-up of the UFO. Take a look at that. And there's something in the center. Looks like there's something on the center and the left, and also on the right. Very interesting footage over here. UFO sightings from the 60s. Definitely looks like that. And so apparently this UFO looks like it's been visiting for a while now, as you'll soon be seeing with the other footage. But there's the first clip. If you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description below. We have a link to our newsletter. And here we go. Here's the second clip. UFO sightings. Look at that. From the 80s. Look at this UFO. This definitely looks like it could be the same UFO. This is apparently a VHS tape, according to the source. It looks like it's coming down for a landing. Very interesting footage over here. This particular footage was filmed in Ohio, and once again it was supposedly a VHS tape. And you know, it definitely looks like it could possibly be that same UFO that we just saw in the last clip from the 60s or 70s. And this time it's maneuvering. But unfortunately the footage gets cut off. It looks like this thing's gonna land, whatever it is. And if you look in the center, you can see that there's definitely something in the center. And here it is, slowed down. Here's a close-up, and it looks like it just maneuvers. Once again, UFO sightings from the 80s. And this was on a VHS tape. This particular footage was taken in Ohio, according to the source. Look at this. This is definitely some archive footage. Very interesting over here, ladies and gentlemen. You know, something's definitely going on. This is the second sighting. The first one was from the 60s, maybe the early 70s. But here's this one from the 80s. Here's a close-up. Look at that. VHS footage, and as we mentioned, in the center it looks like there is something definitely there. Very interesting footage over here from Ohio. This one comes into us, and you know, something's going on for sure. I mean, what is this object, this UFO? And here's the second clip. If you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We have 2 more clips in this segment, but also check out the links in the description below for the newsletter. It's free to sign up. Here we go into the third clip. Here's the third clip. UFO sightings from the 90s. Take a look at this. This was obviously filmed from inside a plane. And this time, this UFO seems to have some heat distortion on it. It's just flying through the air, and once again, if you take a look at it in the center, you can definitely see something is in the center of this disc-shaped object. And this particular footage comes into us. The source said that he was leaving the Chicago airport when this was filmed, so after they had taken off, so not really sure if he was still in Chicago, but that was where he was leaving. And so not sure where he was ending up, where he was supposed to fly to. So this looks like the plane's already reached cruising altitude, so they could definitely be past Chicago at this point in time. Here's a little bit of a close-up. Look at that UFO. I mean, definitely could be metal. It has to be some kind of metal, because it's you can see the clouds being reflected. The heat distortion's on there. It looks like there's some kind of distortion, or is it a force field or something? And you can still see something in the center of the UFO on the left and also on the right. This is definitely the same object, we believe, that was spotted in the two clips earlier. One from the 60s, but quite possibly early 70s. The second one from the 80s. Here's one from the 90s. And I mean, it still brings up that question, what's going on with this UFO? Multiple visits? If in fact it is extraterrestrial in nature, and is this thing something? Just this is you know, some of the better footage and some of the more interesting footage for sure, because we have four actual clips of this actual object. And there's the third clip. If you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Once again, the links in the description below will be to the newsletter. It's free to sign up for tons of free UFO content. And here we go. Here's the final UFO sighting. Take a look at this. This apparently comes into us from France, and this is current footage filmed in the 2000s. Look at that. The source was at the airport, as you can tell, and they were waiting to board. Wonder if that doesn't look like that truck saw it. Trucks moving in and around. Maybe he did, maybe they did. It doesn't look like they were stopping. And look at this object. This is definitely could be the same UFO. Excellent. Actually, it is definitely. It looks like it is. This time it's moving away at a low altitude, just flying through, cruising through over here. Excellent footage, clear footage. Once again, we saw the footage from the 60s and 70s and the 80s, 90s, and then take a look at this thing over here, flying through the air. With the more recent footage, here's a little bit of a close-up. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is definitely the same UFO. Very, very interesting footage over here. And this thing is just doesn't look like it's making any noise in this clip, just flying by. Look at that truck. Is that truck actually seeing this? What's going on? It looks like the truck stopped over there for a second. Very interesting. Then it continues to move, so not nearly sure if the truck saw it. But you know, this is just incredible. I mean, this object has been here for a while, coming back from, you know, the early 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and then here's an extreme close-up. Look at that, the center. What is that? I mean, is that the core? That's what's powering this UFO, keeping it afloat. You can definitely see the reflection of the area and the buildings around it, the airport. So it could definitely be made out of something metal, you know. Just excellent footage on this one. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. UFO sightings from the 70s, 60s, 80s, 90s, and 2000. If you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Subscribe so you don't miss any UFO videos. Check out the links in the description below. And that being said, you have a good day and we will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye. Click subscribe. Click the bell notification. Click send me all notifications for this channel and you'll never miss a UFO sighting again.
We're on our way home. It's been a while, but we're finally